A few years ago, Santa Claus flew in with presents for all the good villagers. However, that's the year that we created a new missile defense system, and it shot Santa's sled out of the sky. Ever since then, he's been out cold in one of our top secret hospitals. My villagers didn't know what happened though, and thought that it was just a fluke when he didn't show. So every year after that, they would all gather around the giant Christmas tree in the middle of our village, and sing Christmas songs in hopes that Santa would hear it, and stop by with his bag of goodies. Then they would wake up the next day, expecting gifts under the tree, only to find out that Santa didn't come once again. This really upset me, because when the villagers were sad, they were terrible workers, which meant that I would lose tons of money. So I decided to save Christmas. But for me to do that, I needed Santa Claus. So I had some lab nerds make me a portal that could take me to parallel universes. I went straight to the North Pole, fought off an army of elves, and abducted that universe's Santa Claus. But something was wrong with the portal, and when I took Santa through it, he transformed into some kind of evil Santa and started destroying the village. So I locked him up and went through the portal again, and again, and again. But every time I got a new Santa, the same thing would happen. I finally gave up, and at that point, the sun was already starting to rise. So as a last-ditch effort, I picked out a random lever and put it under the tree. A few minutes later, all of the villagers came out of their homes and were confused when they saw the lever. But one of them eventually pulled it, and at first, nothing happened. But then, the real Santa escaped the hospital, and seeing that it was Christmas, he set down his bag of goodies and started passing out presents. My lever woke him from his coma. Santa left quickly after, so he could attempt to pass out presents to the rest of the world, but not before giving me a huge pile of coal as a reward for waking him up. Christmas was saved, and my villagers are now working harder than ever. I'm just so happy that everyone got what they wanted this year.